The Apprentice Bow is a problem. It's not just any problem. It's just this item is way too good. This item is so ridiculously good, in fact, that you don't have to do anything all game. You can just take this to DM and win. It's incredible, actually. So I had this idea, and this happened because one of my streams in the past, where this person seemed to have been caving all game. He had tablet fire sword, he had hide, he had all this really incredible stuff, and was way more outgeared than me in deathmatch. However, all I did was bow spam him over and over again until the man just ran out of healing and I completely drained him. Now, because of this, I ended up getting the brilliant idea of, what if I just caved all game and then went up with the Apprentice Bow and DM, and I wondered what would happen if I did. And that's exactly what I did. So, the game started out normal, I just wanted to get everything I could before I get on the ground. And then, that's where I just sat and I caved. And I caved. And I caved. And I caved some more. I caved so much, in fact, that I had quite a bit of healing. Obviously, I didn't have heads. But I was able to cave half diamond. I caved pants and a helmet. I caved about 6 gaps. And that is when I decided to go up, get my string, make my apprentice bow, get my feathers, make my arrows. And that's where we ended up going into DM with. So 6 gaps, basic diamond armor, apprentice sword, apprentice bow. And that was about it. Now, I don't understand what this naked person was doing here, but that's not the part of this. Unfortunately for this guy, he didn't have a lot of healing to begin with, right? So you could say that this was a bit of a fluke because he didn't have much healing. But there are clips later that I will show. But this man, honestly, he felt the power for it. This dude's an enchanted full diamond, and he's just being chunked by my bow. And I don't let him melee me at all. Every once in a while, I go for some melee exchange just to hit him away. But literally, I just play like a brat. I have 2 water buckets on my bar, and I just keep bow spamming him over and over again. And the 6 gaps is a lot of healing. It's pretty to cave that. Caving 6 gaps was kind of a bad caving time. That's all my gold packs plus 8, I think. No, actually, that's just 40 gold because of 2 lights. That's just all my gold packs. And so I end up getting the kill here. And now I'm in full diamond. And honestly, you would think I literally just got one kill with the Apprentice Bow, and now I fight Cunning Creep with this Sharp 4 Fire 1 sword, and he's unenchanted full diamond. He actually does pretty good in melee because he has head speed and everything. And I should have used the head here at all, and I probably would have dropped him faster, but I just wanted to be safe and use the healing. But I get the right to be safe. I'm now an enchanted full diamond. I bow spam to do that. And that's pretty much what happens for the rest of the fight against Cunning Creep. He keeps getting really good hits on me, so I back up. And I hit a really nice over the hill shot here. Yeah, I did. I like that type of things. But now I have a G head, so I'm essentially full health. This dude's at 14. This was game set and match. Regardless of what combo he would get on me, I don't take as much damage as he takes to my sword. Then I eventually killed him. I literally won that game by just using Apprentice Bow to get everything I needed in the game in DM, and that's it. I won with 2 kills. Now, that was with me getting 2 kills. So, friendly viewers, what if I did the exact same thing again? So here we go. We already started caving. We got lucky. We made obviously plenty of gaps. The armor I made was pretty basic. It was just diamond chestplate, diamond boots, but this time unenchanted compared to what I had last time. We didn't even have very many arrows. This was kind of scary because I didn't have any arrows this game, and there were 3 other people besides me when going in the DM. So this is literally the game after what just happened. So I really needed the rush middle here, and I knew that this dude was here. I knew he was just gonna hold W. I mean, he's like, nah, you can't get the gaps. But no, it wasn't even the gap that was important. I really needed the arrows. So we pulled out a stack of arrows there, and now we had 6 gaps. So, what's the play? Well, I kept running away from this dude, just slowly shooting at other people because I just really couldn't be bothered to fight him. But now, it's just me and him. He got his kill. He's trying to get this head over here, which really just wasn't worth it. I saw this diamond helmet, so I quickly snagged it. We ran away a little bit. He really wanted this head, so I just repeatedly kept bow spamming him. After a while, he just said kind of screw the head, and he just wanted to hold W at me, because I was, like, look at how much damage I'm doing in the chat. Like, with the power 4. This power 4 that I do not deserve, because, you know, it's just, I just get power 4 and DM. And I'm literally just chunking at his HP from how much I've shot him with this power 4. It's actually ridiculous. It came to a point where he had to start hiding behind the hedges, because it's just, it was doing way too much damage to him. And he didn't have much healing left after all the times I shot him for getting ahead. And you could say I kind of like stole this game a little bit because he was too busy trying to get that head. Like, he probably took 15 hearts trying to get a head that heals 3. Like, I understand that he wanted a head rush at me, but it just wasn't worth it. Because look at this. He's trying whatever he can do to come after me. And I just keep shooting him. And shooting him. And shooting him. It's terrible. Like... And this dude wasn't even that good at bow either, which kind of just made everything unfortunate for him. He gets a nice combo here, but I still have 4 gaps. Like, what's he supposed to do? He can't do anything. And then I just go in for melee here because it's already so low. I literally took everything that he owned just because I bow spammed him over and over again. The next day I was like, alright, I'll give this a 3rd attempt. So, just to let you know, I've done this for 3 attempts. Okay, my first 2 were successful, and I was like, okay, I'll try it again one more time for the beams. So, normal stuff, went caving. This time, I got nothing, like, for diamond armor. I had full iron and cornucopia. And I also was struggling to find arrows. I had, like, I think 10 arrows to my name. No, I had 1 arrow when we TP'd in the DM, as you see here. So obviously, I really needed the arrows from the middle. Like, it's just, this wasn't gonna work out because I didn't find arrows. But I'm in full clean iron Apprentice Bow. There are 5 other enemies other than myself. We have 6 gaps and 2 corns. So it's like I had 8 gaps, except just without the absorption of the other 2. So the most healing I've ever had, but not the diamonds. So obviously, I want to just knock this guy away. Like, we need these arrows. This stack of arrows will go a long way because of how much it hurts. So, and I also stole a gap, which is really nice. So here we are, running away from just everyone. We don't want any of this. I'm literally in full unenchanted iron, so it's no surprise that everyone starts running at me. All right, all these diamond people. I look like a free kill. I did run around and clean up the armor from a lot of kills, so I did have a diamond helmet and diamond chestplate that I just didn't deserve. That I just picked up off of these people. He eventually does get the kill on him, as you're about to see here. He gets the shot, kills him. I did try and get this kill, which is why you see some of my healing's gone. I really tried to get this kill so I could get the diamond armor. But now it's just me, half diamond, from the waist up. Unenchanted, obviously, except for Tarn. And the Apprentice Bow. So quickly, I want to try and snag some of the diamond armor that this dude's trying to make sure I don't loot. And if you couldn't tell how violent my hotbar is, I just have so many buckets of everything, because I just... All this water that's everywhere was from me. I ain't doing this. But now I stole 3/4, and now here's where the bow spam begins. I also stole a lot of arrows from people. Like, I have several stacks now that I looted from all the people I killed. And now we continue the several minute bow spam. I'm talking, this dude had healing, okay? This guy had healing. And all I did was just make sure he did not get to melee me at all. I made sure to drain every little bit of it. Also, this game is incredibly laggy. I don't know why. So you're gonna see like this melee exchange was super laggy. All my arrows are coming out a little bit delayed. Like it was rough. But even with the delay of the arrows and everything, like I was still able to just bow spam him and drain him. Like look at his HP right now. So he's like really camping behind this thing, so I kind of figured that he just has no healing left, so I'm going in for melee a little bit here to try and get him out from under his cover. Now, in hindsight, probably shouldn't have done this because, yeah, no, he was saving healing, which I should have thought about that. So I have the gap here. Border starts doing damage. I start getting crit out against this border. I'm like, all right, it's over. I've died. He gaps. He still has another gap on him, so now we're going back to bowing. And honestly, it's ridiculous how much damage this does. I don't know what his armor was, but considering he was the top fragger of this game, it had to have been somewhat good, and my bow is still doing a heart and a half. Get him down to 8 here. He eats his last gap here. So now we're sitting here just having this longed out bow fight. Every once in a while I'll get a hit. And it's just I slowly pick him down because he's not hitting me back. I just keep getting hits. He might even be out of arrows. But then he just Hail Marys it. He's like, screw this, dude. I'm just going to hold W. With the lag, I didn't really know how exactly I wanted to predict arrow shoot him. But eventually, it just didn't matter. He died in 3 hits. And that was it. I tried this 3 times, everybody. 3 times. 1 time with 2 kills. And then 2 other games with 1 kill, winning each match. His bow is broken. This is the best item in the game.